Positive change. Why are projects like Orange the World so important? Whilst I was sitting up in bed with a cuppa, reading a hard copy of the International Inner Will newsletter, issue number 30, November 2007, little did I know how this article I was reading back then, submitted by the Inner Will Club of Monza, District 204, Italy, would change my direction in life. The club was spearheading a special project to prevent sexual abuse, the Unspoken Words, which is aimed at local schools and is an example of collaboration between public administration, the private sector, and users at a local level. The club's correspondent wrote, "The unspoken words is the abuse often suffered in silence by today's adults and yesterday's children, who are now living in a silence that hides a secret, which damages their bodies, their hearts, and their minds. It is a child's right to receive preventative news and information. This campaign is an answer to that right." My reaction was, "Oh my God." My eyes filled with tears. This is me. It took me until 2008 to share my unspoken words with others. Why did I do that? As an adult, I was sitting on an emotional volcano, determined not to share my secret with anyone. I was able to achieve that for decades, but the real reality of this secret was destroying me from the inside out. Constant flashbacks, what-if scenarios, trust issues, withdrawing from family and friends. The worst was the constant, relentless voice from the child within, who was telling me she needed to be heard. Where is my voice? I need you to listen to me. The adult me was saying, no way. If I decided to give my child within a voice, how is this going to happen? If I decided, hence years of denial, I felt I could not do it. Finally, I began writing. This enabled me to give a younger me a voice. She screamed, she yelled loudly, shedding tears and healing along the way. She then gave the adult me enough courage to share my unspoken words. Projects like Orange the World are so important because the timing of this project will enable others to find their voice and courage to begin healing, releasing the physical and emotional shackles that have burdened their lives for so long. Please never think you should not speak about these issues, because by doing so, you can change lives just by letting survivors of a physical, verbal, and emotional abuse know they have support from other women and our worldwide in-will organisation.